Passion. I wrote a book on it. It's what our lives are all about. Finding and living our passion, I think, is basically the dream of everybody, even if they don't recognize it. Basically, that means that you would be living an abundant life every day, doing only those things you love to do, living a life of purpose and passion, and sharing your value full out in the world, and getting compensated for it, and really experiencing prosperity on all levels. That's the ideal situation, right? But a lot of us have lost touch with our sense of passion. I deal with people all the time who feel dead inside, for lack of a better word, because they're not connected to that sense of passion, what lights them up. They've been so jaded and so taken down a road that is not who they are meant to be, that now they have sort of a lost sense of identity. But understanding your passion can change all of that, and especially when you really honor it and get the understanding too that you're here with that passion for a reason, and that is to go and live it, right? And anything that's telling you otherwise is just noise and resistance and so on, and we can deal with that. You know, there are many, many ways to deal with that type of thing. So you are not stuck, no matter where you are, even if you don't even think you know what your passion is. We can get to that. There are ways to inquire within, so that you allow that to come forth without trying to even force it or try and overthink it. So many people have gotten this idea that they've got to discover their one passion or their one purpose before they can even proceed in life. It's just so they stay stuck because of that lack of clarity. And so it doesn't have to be that way, because we can all have different passions and different purposes throughout our lifetime. So there's no need to figure out one. Just choose something that makes you feel good now and go start to explore it. That alone can change your life, as long as you work on getting rid of all the noise in your head saying you're wasting your time, you should be doing something more responsible, or any of that. So I've got a video that really gets into how this disconnect happened with passion, because an understanding of that can help you to recognize how you might be making it worse in your everyday life, and ways to start to reverse that. But also, just for the sake of future generations, when we understand the impact of all of this and how we can prevent creating generation after generation of adults who become jaded and feel disconnected from their sense of passion. So there's a lot of great stuff in this video, so you can follow that URL there, or it's listed in the description below, depending on where you're seeing this. Go check that video out, and you're going to find that there's a collection of a few other videos that address some of these issues that are super, super important when it comes to the law of attraction, where if you don't understand them, then you're not really having the experience of working with the law of attraction in the first place. You're getting a watered down version that's probably not going to work for you. So enjoy those videos.